Maya, take it away, girl.
Okay. Well, hi, Jed.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. I'm going to have to come back to Colorado so I can see all you guys again.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm so excited to talk to you again. So you've been really busy. So you've been putting out a lot of new music, and your latest song, A Lot More Love, is amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm actually wearing the shirt that you sent me today.
Well, I'm glad. I'm
Yep,
glad you
there
like
she
them.
is.
So, and A Lot More Love it's a great message. And can you tell us a little bit about what this song means to you and how it came about?
Sure. Well, our producer, Butch Baker, he actually sent us the demo to the song. And the first time my parents and I listened to it, we all kind of, when the song ended, our mouths were wide open and we just went, wow. So we were like, this song is perfect with the time right now in the world. And it's kind of like with all the fighting and the hatred in the world right now, we just need more love. And I feel like that's one thing that I want to try to put out there through my music. And I think we really hit it with A Lot More Love.
Yeah. So congratulations. You're on the hit sitcom on Fox, Last Man Standing.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, so how's that going?
Oh my gosh, it's been amazing. It's been so much fun, too. Everybody from the crew to all of the cast members is just so happy to be there, happy to be back for those who were on the show when it first started. Everybody, I don't think we've had a sad day on set yet. We've all laughed and cried from laughing. So it's been great. Right now we're working on the Halloween episode, so I'm really excited for that one to come out.
Ooh.
Cool.
Spooky.
Do you have any fun stories from the set?
Oh, wow. Well, you never go without, like I said, you never go a day without laughing because Tim is so genuinely funny. What you see on the TV is what you get in real life. He is always on. He's always got that comedic standpoint on everything. But I think it's really funny being able to watch Tim and Nancy kind of go back and back at each other, kind of roast each other. I think it's just so funny to watch them. And I've actually learned a lot from this show as well, being able to watch everybody, especially Christoph Sanders. I love watching Christoph. He's not at all his character, so being able to watch him turn that on has taught me a lot as an actor.
Okay, now tell me, what character does he play?
He plays Kyle.
Oh, okay.
Kyle.
Gotcha.
So he plays my uncle.
Gotcha. I'm
he's
good
a
at the
nice
character
person.
names. I'm not so good at the actors' names, except yours and Tim Allen. The rest of them I'm not so sure of.
Alrighty.
So is there anything else that you've been up to that you want to tell us about?
Well, definitely more music. More music is on the books. It's going to be coming out soon, hopefully. I'm writing a lot. I've been working on my craft, whether it's acting, singing, playing the instruments that I want to learn how to play. So there definitely is more stuff coming up, and I'm really excited for fans of Last Man Standing to see this new season. It is really, really funny.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so now I just have 2 fun questions for you.
Alrighty.
So if you could have any song playing to announce your entrance, what would it be and why?
To announce what?
Your entrance.
Like you're walking into a room. What song do they put on to be like,
Okay.
hey, everybody, Jet's here. Then they put on your song. What is that song?
Oh, maybe Justin Timberlake's "Can't Stop the Feeling."
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Get some
exactly.
dancing in on that.
Yeah, everyone loves that song.
Yeah.
It makes you want to dance. So I mean, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. I think if I had an entrance song, I'd want it to be "So We Did" by Brandon Michael Hall.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's so many good songs on the radio. I love them.
Yeah.
I'd want to have it's from a band called Five Iron Frenzy. It's called So Far. It's a ska
Oh.
band. So it's one that like no one's ever heard of.
Well, you stumped me on that one.
Don't worry, he stumped me too.
Yeah. Me too.
What about you, Cody?
Oh, yeah, I like so many songs. I mean, "Can't Stop the Feeling's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Right?
I like some good girl power songs like "The Girl Is on
Yeah.
Fire." And,
Oh, yeah.
you know, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
one's
those
so
are good.
funny. I like just randomly starting to sing that song.
Oh, there you
Just
go.
randomly, wherever I am, just start singing it. My parents look at me like, "What are you doing?"
I'm just singing a song.
Yeah.
Funny. That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. So, do you have a motto or quotation that you live by?
Well, I've always said I want to make people smile. So I think that's something that I really want to be able to do, whether it's through music or acting. And I feel like every now and then, though, like on A Lot More Love, we've played it for a bunch of people, and almost everybody I've played it for has like started to cry, but they smile at the end of it. So every now and then you have to make a couple people cry, but it's all happy in the end. So I think just making people smile is one of the things that I try to go by.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So always at the end of my show, I always pick someone who I think is going to be the next big thing. And this week I picked a rapper named Cupcake.
Oh, I like that name.
Yeah.
I like that food.
Yeah.
I wonder if he likes Snickers.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So do you have an NBT?
Of all the people you've met and you've been working with, can you think of somebody that's you think, man, this person's going to be huge?
That's amazing. I guess I'm a little too late to say Ed Sheeran because he's already there. That's a hard one to pick. I feel like hopefully one day I'll be there as well because that's definitely on the bucket list.
Yeah. Well, Maya's definitely
Maya
picked you on
has
hers.
had you, I think,
Yeah.
as your
for
as
NB.
our next big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And just so you know, when Maya picks the next big thing, she picked one, and then like 2 months later, boom, it was the Disney's. What was it, Maya? The Radio Disney.
Disney's NBT.
Then
Yeah.
it was Radio
way.
Disney. So just know that great things are promised based on the fact that Maya's picked you.
Yeah, that's true.
well then, Maya, you better pick me.
Well, she already has, so
Yeah.
you're good.
Oh yeah, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tough one though, but I think I'm actually working there. I think Maya kind of helped me out because A Lot More Love just started playing on RDU on the Radio Disney app.
There you
Excellent.
go.
Excellent.
So, but that is a tough question. I don't know who I'd pick.
That's okay. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't know anybody. My answer's always like, so don't worry about that. Hey, I've got my buddy Anna here too, and she was hoping she could ask you one question.
Okay, sure. Hi, Anna.
Hi, Jet. So I'm basically kind of working towards being an actress, and like I've gone back and forth to New York. I just want to ask, how did you get to like who you are now?
Well, that's a funny story. I started out when I was 3 in Nashville, playing the guitar and singing, telling jokes for people on stage at my parents' restaurant that they owned. So it all started there, and we had some friends, the Mandrell family. They said, hey, why don't you try acting with him? So when I was 4, I got an agent in Nashville, and I loved it. And I always make the joke, I say, well, I've been doing it for so long, I think I'm stuck with it. So it all kind of happened from my roots and where I really grew up. But one thing I always tell people is if it's really what you want to do, then you can do it. If it's really what you really want to do, then go do it. Go make it happen.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Maya, what else you have for Jet? Anything?
Okay.
Anything? Now, is he going to hang on the phone, or is I'm guessing he's a busy guy and he's got to go. Is that right,
Stay
Mr.
for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
then Maya, it's your show. Take it away, girl. What are we
Okay.
talking about next?
Well, so my NVT cupcake.
Yeah.
So, first, I found so many great quotes. And so I couldn't decide between them, so I just put a whole bunch
That's good. I like
on
quotes.
the slide. So the first one says, "Stars can't shine without darkness." And then
So true.
yeah, and
That's
then,
a good one.
yeah, and then the second one says, "I never lose. Either I win or I learn."
Oh, that's a good one.
Definitely another true statement.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, do we have are we going to the next slide? Oh no, sorry. I was behind you. The next slide is the NBT that you were talking about. Sorry, Maya. So cupcake.
Okay.
keep up with the program.
I know, Jet. I am totally
Yeah.
like way behind everything that
Jet,
Maya's
let's
talking
be
about.
honest. It's Maya's show. We just work here. That's really
Okay,
all it is.
okay.
So she's a rapper and she's 21 years old from Chicago, Illinois. And so through her music, she talks about powerful and important issues. And she's an amazing rapper, but her music is definitely for older kids because she raps about some heavy but important topics. And then there's a lot of like explicit language in
Yeah.
her music.
Okay. That's a
So,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a.
Thanks
that's a
for
good,
giving us the parental warning. We
Yeah,
appreciate
that's a good
that.
warning because sometimes kids might be going, oh, I'll just go
Just
look it up. It's
censor
like check in with your parents and let them look at it first.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
spells her name with 2 Ks.
Yeah.
Cupcake. 2 Ks.
What?
Yeah.
Cool, right?
Cupcake. Yeah, cupcake.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
You'd think someone with the name Cupcake would have kid-friendly music.
You would
Yeah.
think, right?
Yeah.
You would think.
Well, I think might be one of those like being hip and cool and appealing to teenagers and such, maybe.
Maybe.
Or high
Yeah,
schoolers.
maybe.
I don't know. What do you think, Maya?
Maybe.
Oh, 1K
yeah, there you go.
child friendly, 2K is not child friendly. Is that what?
Yeah,
does
More
maybe?
teenager, young adult. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Check and check.
I don't understand.
Yeah, well, I really like her music because she does talk about a lot of important issues, which I like.
Okay, that's cool.
I definitely think that's important, especially for teenagers and young adults, because music is so important. And it's such a huge influence in their life that if, you need to get those issues out there, and sometimes music's the best way to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
My microphone's like falling over and like just dropping off.
And then Cody was like trying to chase
And then
it.
I like chased it with my head, like, it looked really weird, just so you know. Just so you know. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry you missed that one, Jet.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm not sorry you missed that at all, Jet.
Pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, it was
What are you doing?
But then it was even more embarrassing that I called myself out on it. You wouldn't have even known it happened until I was like, Jet, my microphone fell over, and I chased it. Yeah, just saying. Just saying.
Yeah. All right, Maya, what's next?
My mom just dropped her phone trying to take a picture.
It's like embarrassing adult day around here.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens next.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, Maya, what do we got next?
So quotes. And so I have 2 slides of quotes because, like I said, I couldn't decide because I found so many. So the first one says, start each day with a grateful heart.
That's a good one.
And then,
No way, I have that in my bathroom.
What?
I just realized that once you finish reading it.
Really?
Yeah, it's on the toilet.
In your
Like-
bathroom.
But see, I don't.
Like on the toilet seat or something
There's
like
like
that?
a shelf behind the toilet, but I face forwards. Boys face backwards. I face forwards, so I never see it. But boys would see it all the time. I guess I'm trying to give.
You should see the look on my face right now.
mine too.
Just in. Sorry,
Brian's
that was
just like, what in the world
It's
is
TMI
going
Monday. Too much information
Really?
Monday.
Honestly, what is going through my head right now is, what?
on? Exactly.
Yeah, me
We
too.
got a little off topic there. Really off topic.
Sorry.
Okay, Maya.
Okay, the next quote.
Sorry. That was all me.
It says, every champion was once a contender that refused to give up. And that's by Rocky Balboa.
Oh, wow.
I like it.
Nice.
Very nice.
What's
Yeah.
Very
next?
cool. Are these ones?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so the first one says, you are the creator of your own destiny. And then the second one says, bad news, you're not going to fit in with everyone. Good news, the great ones never do.
Ooh, I like it. That is a good reminder.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very good one.
Yeah, and then I found another quote that I loved where it was like, it was saying, like, it's pointless, said reason. I don't remember. It was like all these things, and then it said, give it a try, whispered the heart.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
right.
basically, even to kind of like give something a try, even if you think it might be hard.
Yeah.
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 Okay. That's
Yep.
cool.
There's this one quote that I really like, and it's like, no rain, no flowers.
That's right. No rain, no flowers.
That is true.
Yeah.
It's like no stars, no darkness, no stars.
Yep.
No rain, no rainbow.
Yeah.
Dang, man, we're just insightful in here today, aren't we?
I tell you what.
This is Insightful Hour
Cody
with
should be
Maya.
a rapper.
Yeah.
No, because usually most of my stories really do involve the bathroom. And the fact that I have
true.
a quote in my show in my bathroom just proves that everything is connected to the bathroom for me.
Wow.
That's what that means. Just saying.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
All right, Maya, anything else?
Well, I
Go
well,
ahead, go
so there are like I've asked everyone if there have been 3 shows that have premiered like over the last couple weeks that I've asked everyone if they've seen. So I wanted to ask you
Okay.
and Jet.
Okay.
All right.
So there's A Million Little Things.
Oh, I haven't seen it, but I want to watch it. It looks really good.
Yeah,
Which one
it's
is that one?
so good. It's with James Roday.
It's like the ABC equivalent of
This Is Us.
This Is Us.
This
Okay. Is it on
Yeah.
Netflix?
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay. Then no, I haven't
Oh,
seen
you
it.
have to watch it on
I guess, like, is it
TV.
on Netflix? No.
Well,
Okay.
because the thing is, I don't have like TV, so I don't watch anything like on broadcast or cable or satellite. I don't
So
have
Mike
any
is
of
like
that.
6 months behind everybody
or
else.
like
Wow.
a year.
A year.
A year.
They'll be like, did that come out on TV? Or that came out on
There's been
TV?
3 cents.
Yeah,
The show is
exactly.
done.
Yeah, it's like okay,
He
it's
watches the first one after there's the third one.
yeah,
Yep.
or the third season's
You
out. And
got
I'm
it.
watching the very first episode of the first season. Yeah, that's usually what it is for me.
That's how he does it. That's how he
Okay,
does
so
it.
what was the other series?
God Friended Me with Brandon Michael Hall.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did. I watched the first episode.
I did watch the first. I watched the first episode, but I missed it last night. Did you watch it?
No.
Oh my gosh, Maya, you watched it?
Yes.
yeah.
Micah-
Buddy Wayne has watched
Wayne
it.
watched it as well.
Yeah.
and
I
I
didn't
have
get to
not.
see the last episode though.
Me neither. Not yet.
Okay.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's so good. And it's with Brandon Michael Hall.
Okay.
Which
We've
makes
interviewed.
it even better.
And it has a good, nice, positive message. So there you go.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah.
so because Brandon Michael Hall is in it, it makes it even
That's
better.
right. Right. He's also a friend of Maya's show.
Yeah.
As long as he's in it, we're all good.
yeah.
And then there's The Neighborhood with Marcel Spears. and it just premiered
no.
last week.
Oh.
And it's really funny.
Okay, so Wayne's saying it's
Wayne
funny
says
too.
it's funny.
Our volunteer Wayne.
I've not seen it. Anna, have you seen it? No. But you've seen
I
it.
haven't seen it yet either.
It's really funny, and there's a new episode tonight.
Okay.
And so, and it's with Cedric the Entertainer.
Excellent.
Also,
He's a
okay.
funny dude.
yeah, and I tweeted something about it this morning that I'm so excited for the next episode. And Max Greenfield, who's in the show, he liked it.
Dang.
No
That's
way.
cool.
Awesome.
That's so
Cool.
cool.
Thanks. Yeah,
Nice.
I was really excited. Yeah. Yeah, and last week when it premiered, I tweeted Marcel Spears saying that his character is my favorite because he's hilarious, and then he like quoted the tweet and he said, "You're my favorite too. Thank you for watching." And
nice.
I passed out when I saw that.
That's so cool.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Now, Jet, are you in California calling us today?
I'm sorry?
Are you in California today?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay, we're just trying to get a call from every single state. We've decided this is our new goal. So
Alrighty.
we can check California off the list.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm in California. Maybe I can call you guys from Tennessee and Missouri, too.
Okay.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Yeah, we'll make it a goal.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Awesome. Do we got what do
We
we got
could
next
do a
one?
segment on my show called Where in the Country is Jet?
Hey,
There you go.
There we go. Exactly.
Where in the country is Jet Jurgensmeyer? There you go.
Our own little jingle.
Yeah, there you go, man.
Yeah. Yeah, just when speaking of jingles, like there's this commercial with this really catchy jingle that like whenever we hear it, it gets stuck in our head and it's so annoying.
Okay,
Because
which one is
we're
it?
just singing it. It's Sombre Hummus.
Oh, the Sombre hummus.
Yeah, and
I
it's
don't
so
know. Oh
my God.
annoying.
That's so funny.
I like the Jean-Claude Van Damme commercials for the Tostitos.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
I like those. They don't have jingles, but it's really funny.
that's so funny.
Nice.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Well, thank you for having me. I hope I can see you soon.
Yeah.
Me
Thank
too.
you.
I hope you come to Denver soon.
Oh, yeah. I'm
You always
definitely
have
gonna
a
come.
home here
I
in the
love
Seacrest
Colorado.
studio, Jet. No,
Yeah.
we'd love to
Thank
see
you.
you.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for having me.
And
Thank you so much.
tell your mom and dad we said
Family,
hi
I say
too.
Hi.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Bye.
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 Bye.